Basically all the resources are pretty outdated, so that's the biggest problem here. But if I had to pinpoint one of them, I guess it would be maybe articles on poker strategy forums or poker strategy website, and videos from Uses Crack. So this is where I learned the most, so I would definitely recommend those two. So but they are, as you'll probably see, they're kind of outdated, so nothing new out there for fixed limit hold'em, unfortunately. So yeah, but yeah, I think that this is correct videos are still the best. I had to refresh my graph because we are not doing that great here. Yeah, down 53 bucks. We have to pay attention now on our graph here, unfortunately, because we're close to moving down. Yeah, we started today with 252 bucks. We are basically moving down. If I hit $175, like I said, I do have $10 on reserve with my FPV points here, so I guess that's something that at least counts for something here. So yeah. Plot caps, I mean, he is pretty aggressive, guys, so we saw him capping before with weighty stuff, but Siki Sukat here, his range is also pretty tight when he 3-bets pre-flop, so I can't really do anything here with my pair of weights. And actually he got ace-jack and he got ace-king and won it pretty fair and square here. Open-ended here, let's see if we can hit this time. Got a donk bet by Shvedi. I'm not gonna raise, just gonna call here. I don't think that when he donk bets here that he's gonna fold ever here. Even though he seems kinda aggressive post flop, to be honest. Now let's see his aggression factor here. And now we're gonna raise here. And he just checked now. He actually folded though. I obviously kept pre-flop with my jacks and got a raise by stone face. Now I'm gonna 3-bet here and basically slow down if he caps here. Hoping that he's doing this with a pair of 9s, pair of 10s, maybe ace-8 or stuff like this. Well, the board is now pretty poop for us. It might be even poop for him, to be honest. But there's the king now. I can't call. I'm actually scared of Maxim here also, so not just with stone face, but I'm just folding here, even though the pot is again really big. So and he actually has ace king, so I think this was fine fold. And stone face is a7, so I was kinda correct on stone face, but unfortunately that king on the river killed us. So yeah, lost another big pot here again, unfortunately. And Maxim here quits right away after this hand. So we're gonna mark stone face with a yellow color tag. He seems a bit too aggressive here. Playing a bit aggressive here, a bit like on borderline like maniac style. He did cold call again, and when he cold called before, no, that was Chisna. Scratch that. So, but I'm not sure why I checked here. I should be value betting here really. Now obviously in trouble now that another deuce and heart here hit. So I'm just checking, hoping that he bets with worse, and he doesn't. Shvedi here just checked with his straight, trying to squeeze a bet from me here or something. That obviously wasn't the best from him. he definitely should be betting. So he's not betting out with a mate hand. As we saw before, he bets out on Jack 10 board and then just folds on the river, even though the river wasn't like super duper scary for him to fold. He folds anyway, so he doesn't really have something when he bets out, I guess. So he's a kind of player who bets out where they have nothing and just check when they actually have something. So you see this all the time. So someone like raising the pre-flop, capping pre-flop, and then raising the flop, and when they actually got lucky on the turn, they check. I mean, why would they do that? Obviously not good, but people do that all the time. So I'm gonna join the waiting list here, even though the tables are definitely fine, but it's always good to have some tables in reserve here if one breaks or something, and we obviously want to get hands in. So let me just check the VPP number. Just flying high. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mirrors Mafia. Welcome to Mirrors Mafia, guys. 6v8. So yeah, we are like 30 VPPs behind. For the new Stellar Award here, which we're gonna need. Which we're really gonna need now that we are losing that much today. Definitely not going to say no to a $10 $10 boost here, $10 bonus. Chisney also seems, yeah, I'm gonna mark him as yellow. He seems a bit too aggressive, playing a bit weird, even though he might have an aces here. I just want to see, I just want to see the chop, I want to see the flop cheaply here, and unfortunately, it didn't happen. So, but I have a top pair 8 here. That king is definitely bad for me. King is definitely in these guys' raising range here. So even if I was somehow ahead here with my pair of 8s, that 6 also is not very good for me. And was the plot a guy who would do this with again with ace king or something like that, with maybe even a set of kings? Obviously that wouldn't be good. Should we raise and he folds. Very useful for limit players. Talking about the deuces correct or poker strategy forms. But yeah, like I said, all the resources are kind of outdated really. So but they're still fine. They are still fine. If you want to win in micro stakes, they are definitely fine. So I'm gonna raise here just because Batman show here seems to be kind of foldy. So I hope to get a fold from him on the flop, even though the flop is not the best. Here he is going to peel quite a lot on a board like this, but I have to make a shot anyway. If I raise pre-flop, I have to make a c-bet here. Just too good of an odds here for him to fold. So, and he did fold. So I'm definitely happy about that. Jonik. Why is Poker Hammer so thrilled about Jonik here? He did raise before, right? When I open raised on a small blind, he raised me on the flop right away. I'm gonna try to steal with 9-8 offsuit. Maria doesn't budge here, so he's a viewer here. If you guys do not know that, he's a viewer, so I can't expect aggressive play from him. I'm gonna call here once and fold unimproved. This is an improvement for sure, so definitely gonna call again. I think my pair outs might be good anyway, so he bets again, so I'm just gonna call here. Yeah, his play was fine, of course, but I can't fold with 9 of. Definitely was a lucker, but I definitely think my pair outs were good here from time to time. So and obviously a backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw are also good for me. But yeah, name taker check raises us, checks the flop and then bets the river again. Not sure what to think about his check here, but I guess I kind of have to believe him really. I'm gonna fold here. I'm gonna fold this hand also. Didn't hit my draw here. This table is kind of breaking apart now. Would love to get another table here, so that's why I am on all this waiting list here. This one isn't good enough, so I'm not going to Are you talking about my stream? Well, thank you, sir. I mean, I always try to tell people that, for example, I'm more than $50 down right now, so I only have a few big bets here left for this limit, and if I lose like 20 or like 30 more bucks, I will have to move down. But I tell people all the time that that's definitely gonna happen in some point of our challenge here. It's actually surprising that it hasn't happened yet, so it's definitely going to happen. So sooner or later we have to move down. Wow, name taker, check raise and bets, 3 bets now. Ouch. And I got lucky here. I guess I am. I guess I'm kind of lucky here. Wow, we split. Nice hand, sir. Jonik is a huge fish. Well, he's not huge fish. I definitely saw a worse player than him. But yeah. I guess that's why you were so happy to see him at the tables. So yeah, like I said, I definitely will have to move down at some point. Obviously, I would love to see not to, but that is just not realistically possible here, really. I mean, it's definitely possible, but it's not, like I said, it's not realistic. So I'm gonna call here and raise the turn. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bet again when he bets 3 bets the flop. He maybe was expecting me to fold, so maybe he will be kind of... Maybe he will kind of know that I have a good hand here. I could be behind here, I mean, against a set here, I wouldn't be like totally surprised, but he seems to be playing pretty aggressively at the hands that he actually plays. He doesn't play much, but what he plays pretty aggressively, so... Kinda really nitty table right now, unless only this plot and cheese like here after me are pretty aggressive, so we'll see how it goes. I would definitely love to change the table here to some more loose here, but I guess it's gonna be fine for now. I called for my pair outs and my backdoor straight outs. I have my backdoor straight now. I'm just hoping to hit either king or a 8 on the river. Am I calling this? He is waiting, so he didn't even bet here. So I mean, the problem here is that he's not betting with ace king or ace queen here. So that's why I'm not even sure if I should call there on the river. I guess even that 10 might be scary for a straight draws, 10 might be scary for flush draws for him. So if he's betting again on the river, I guess it should be pretty strong. So yeah. Marilla check raise against 3 other players, so that is obviously a pretty strong move, but I have kings here, so definitely gonna 3-bet here. And he caps, so I am either behind. I mean, he might be doing this with a draw. Actually, now that he checks, that seems possible. If he's checking here with a set of 7s or 8s, that is a pretty strong move. But I guess that he's not now that he just check here. Also, I guess he's doing this with maybe a 10-9 or something like this. So we are buddies with Jonik. I got a call down from Rafael, pretty happy about this, so like I said before, I'm just waiting to get a hand against Rafael, and this is, yeah. This was the hand. Plot, am I going to call and raise the river? I think, raise the turn, I think that is pretty good, so I can't really believe that he has a king here. I can't really be as pessimistic as that, so, and he's betting all the hands on the turn, so... he didn't have a king there, obviously. I could see a 3-bet here against Chisnell, but I'm not sure how much he's opening from down the gun. I mean, he only opened 2 hands from 6 chances that he got so far, so it doesn't really tell us as much, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I am better post-flop player than he is, so I guess it wouldn't be such a big deal to open up with 2-3-bet with King Jack. The problem is that I could get a cold call like from a Joning behind, and then also the blinds have a good odds to call, so King Jack is not the best hand in that spot then. Bull Bash, I know that him being kind of loose passive, but kind of not that loose. He's not like playing like Raphael, who's playing 52%. He's just playing 33%. So his limping ranges are a bit tighter than Raphael's are. So yeah. 4-5 offsuit. Is this the hand that we need to win? Nope. It's 4 diamond and 5 of spades. But we actually won the challenge away. So let me just check again. I really registered to the all-in shootouts already. Let me just check just once real quick. I just want to miss the shootouts here really. It's for $1 million, guys. We definitely shouldn't be missing them. Deposit, like I said before, I'm not going to complete, unfortunately. I'm not going to make a $10 deposit just because I am going to do a cash out, I guess today, but it's none of your business really. I could see a raise, but no. You have been registered. Derpy derp. You have it right here. You are registered automatically, so I think that's a pretty good move from PokerStars to register players automatically. So happy about it. Happy about it. The tables are okay-ish. Like I said, I could see another table here, but I don't mind for now. Don't mind at all. It was a problem before, there were not enough tables, and there were some problems with PokerStars servers or something like that, so, but there are lots of tables to choose from, so like this one. Yes, let's take this one and sit out on the table right here. It was a pretty quick decision and it was fine. So I'm playing for 3 hours now. I guess I'm gonna squeeze another half an hour here. Should be good, should be good. Let's refresh it. Our graph. Did we win a few hands here? Yeah, we did. Back to minus 44. Nothing that we should be really thrilled about, but yeah. I'm gonna fold right away here, to be honest. I know I have pair outs and bag. Why I'm saying this out loud? I said that I have backdoor outs for straight and pair outs. I'm gonna call once, even though my Indos seems really tight player, so his 3-betting range when I open up from other guns shouldn't really be that wide, so that's obviously a problem. C-betting here, even though ace-8 is not the best hand to c-bet against Chisnell here. Ooh, quite a talk here going until between Jonik and Mariela. So Mariela is smiling about a hand. Come on. Jonik says that he's a fish, Mariela says he's a donkey, Jonik says he's a fish, Jonik sending kisses, Jonik says he's a fish, Mariela loves him back, Jonik smiles, so there you go. That was a summary of talk between Jonik and Mariela here. Mariela, of course, being a viewer here on the live stream, so. Queen 7 suited, yes, let's call. Jack 9 suited, definitely gonna call. You know what, I'm gonna fold this right away. Pretty good flop for us. Not sure if I should play aggressively here. Mariela actually checked, well, I'm kind of surprised about that, so I can't really play aggressively now. But I have to play aggressively here. Just gonna call once, and I guess I'm gonna call if I improve on the turn anyway, either Jack or a 9. I guess he would be doing this with an ace high, but now that he actually checks bets twice, definitely believe him that he actually hits that king or whatever. I'll check behind here. He actually hits a 10. Ace here on the river, unfortunately. On the turn. Come on, Luca, come on. Ace on the turn, yes. Okay, call. Surprisingly that he only check called the flop. I guess he was afraid of me having a better ace there or something, maybe ace king. That's why he just called. No, never. Not sure what happened there. Bluff. It doesn't matter if he bluffed, I didn't have anything there, so. 3-bet for Mariela, let's see the flop. The flop is bad, so I'm gonna fold right away. I call sometimes with like a king-queen type of hand here, and yeah, he just showed me, not sure why he would show me a king-9, he just showed me that he had a better hand than mine, so doesn't really make much sense. I never show the hands, I don't even have the option on to show, I obviously automac all the hands, so I think that's definitely a proper move there, to never show the hands. There is really no need to show the hands. Hey, hot Karims. Oh, no. You're hot Carl MC, right? Not Karims, it's L, it's not I. Hot Carl MC, welcome to the chat. So come on, half an hour of play here. Let's try to win back everything. Let's try to hit something, guys. Online poker romance. Still better than Twilight. That's the usual response, right? When you see some weird romance, you say still better than Twilight. Everyone bashing on Twilight movies. Ooh, he called me on a board like this. There's a queen, but he doesn't have it. That queen wasn't good for me. Obviously, he's going to fold so many hands. Raphael there, he either's gonna fold them or he's gonna be ahead with a queen type of hand, so just limped here and got a gut shot. Now I also have a nut flush draw, so not going anywhere. Also have an ace, of course, so I'm just going to call again and lose to a bet here. And also I'm not calling here or doing anything crazy here, just folding really against Marilla. I think it should be fine. Hey Ognian, welcome to the chat. Same Ognian of stars, I have you tagged. Tagged as what? That's the question now. What kind of call attack you have on Ognian here? Why you suck out of me? 4-3. It's a 5-4, right? Yeah, the moneymaker hand. Let me refresh my graph again. Yeah, now it's not looking great. Ooh, we are down 55 bucks in red again, unfortunately. So yeah, just not our day today, which is fine. We were doing so great in our previous session. So how many hands did I play in this bankroll challenge? So let me just look. So we played basically 25k hands, and we went from 20 bucks deposit to 250 bucks already, and we went from 5 cents 10 cents tables to 50 cents $1 tables now. So obviously we are doing pretty great in those 25k hands. So even if we have a losing day like today here, everything should be fine. Betting again on the turn here against Bull Bash. I'm checking behind the river, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna check behind the river. I mean, is he going to play a jack like this, like passive like this? He might. I think he might. So yeah, he did. He did play a jack passive like this. So he's a passive guy, so that's why I check behind. If he would be a Raphael here, or Stoneface, or Mariela, or whoever, I would definitely see bet on or value bet on the river. But him being this passive, I think it's fine to just check back here and just hope, really, just hope that he has something worse than you. But he actually has a jack with a 9, so Yeah, he got lucky there. I show for fun. Yeah, I know you show for fun, obviously, but like I said, you have the option on that you can actually show. I actually have this turn off by default, so that's what I just want to say. What you doing good on stars? By one turn busted. Poker general, so not many good days for me. Yukon Bomber. I'm gonna send you Yukon Bomber. What the hell is Yukon Bomber? Johnny here is not really impressed by the hands, even though he's winning quite big here on the table already. He won $9. I mean, quite big. Oh, well, we haven't won for quite a while here. So, how about this table here? We won one hand here, which isn't enough, obviously. Gonna 3-bet here with my pair of nines. Ace-8, not the best flop, of course, and broke cash also joined the pot here. I mean, could be worse flop here, but yeah, not really thrilled about the flop here. The problem is that even if I call here, even if I'm good somehow here, the better flush draws I'm not going to fold here, so I'm just gonna call down and just hope that he's doing this with something worse than mine. Now the broke cash here raises, I'm gonna fold. Oh, he actually flopped the nut, so that is fine. Did Emu here had a worse hand than mine? Or he donk bets? Yeah, he actually had Queen Jack, so at least I was ahead of Emu here. Oh, and we lost another big hand here, so I guess we are down. Oh, $63. Oh, that is so painful, guys. Ouch. Well, at least I hope that I stay above $200 here today. Jensen Runner, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, even though we are doing this bet here on the live stream here today. Losing $63, it's not a good thing here on Limit Hold'em. I mean, it's 63 big bets, obviously that's not a lot, but yeah, we're definitely not running good today. Am I going to call down here? He bets pretty quick. And obviously he did 3-bet pre-flop on small blind, so I guess I'm gonna call here and just hope to see ace queen, ace king. I'm basically catching a bluff here, and he's gonna show me probably like the most obvious hand, but not. He actually can 3-bet with ace queen. Now he 3-bets again, so is he steaming a bit? He might be on tilt now, and he's also pretty short, so that's why I'm just calling here. Just calling here, just hoping to hit. I'm not going to fold, even though I kind of expect a raise from Emu here. Even seemed monster now raises us. I'm gonna call once more, to be honest. I mean, if he has a 10, obviously I'm not doing that great, but and he bets again on the river. I'm pretty sure he's not doing this on a for a $2 pot here, right? On a side pot like small like this. Wow, he actually has. Well, that was pretty stupid from him. That didn't really make much sense here. But yeah. With king queen, with basically just betting the board here with those pair of threes. Was there actually? I mean, yeah, sure. There was. He actually had three high. He didn't have a deuce high, but yeah. That wasn't the best hand there for him. Zero logic for him to be betting there. I'm guessing we're gonna raise here. I'm gonna c-bet this hand again. Emu caps us here. He did do this with before with what we saw was ace deuce, so he's definitely capable of doing weird stuff here. I'm gonna c-bet here, already bet on the river. Unfortunately, Stone Face here had a pair of nines, and he beats us. He beat our pair of eights, so I'm just gonna put him all in here on the flop. Not the best flop. Yeah. Ooh, we actually won. Wow. How did we manage to avoid that? So, yeah, let's try to find another table. This one is not good enough. I'm gonna see bet here. Not doing great, unfortunately. I'm gonna bet here again and check call the river. That check is kind of bad for us. But he decides to check back, so that's happy about it. Join the waiting list here, just trying to find a table. Yeah, we're gonna play 2 tables for a few minutes here now, and just hope that we get a we find another table here. How many VPPs we got? We're still like 20 VPPs left for Stellar Award, so let's hope we hit it. I've been playing this free roll for the last 2 hours. Started with 9,000 points, now 300, but still most of the players left are to do some to pass you. Those, yeah, of course. Can't really expect any good play in the free roll, so even not good players are gonna make pretty deep on tables like this, so on free rolls like this. So yeah. Kind of right over refreshing my graph here, really. I'm sorry, Ognian, I really don't want to talk about I really want to talk about English here. Really doing the international stream here, so but it was really I'm pretty sure you're gonna understand me anyway. It was pretty simple, really. All the supernovas on the PokerStars basically get an invite to fill out an application for Team Online. Basically, that happens like in November every year. I actually did send an application for Team Online, and they actually picked me up. So it was pretty simple. They actually needed someone representing Fixed Limit Hold'em. The Dutch guy who was a Fixed Limit Hold'em pro before me actually quit playing poker at that stage. So that's why basically they needed a new guy for Fixed Limit Hold'em, and they didn't also have a no one from Slovenia representing PokerStars. So yeah, that's why they chose me. Angliski. Wonder what that means. Yeah. 20 more minutes left here. I'm actually pretty happy to quit the session here today. Just not running that well. Let's hope that I run better on my regular limits. Usually I run pretty good here, and then not doing that great on my regular limits, but let's hope the thing is basically reverse here today. Just a second, guys. Yeah, just Limit Cat wanted to say hi. Maybe he can give us some luck here for the last 50 minutes here on live stream. So yeah, I mean, obviously playing here at these limits, we can see the first really good players here already. So it's not really surprising that the games here will be kind of up and down really. So basically, players are better players. My win rate will be a bit smaller. Players are gonna be a bit more aggressive than on limits before. So that obviously means the variance is gonna be a bit bigger here, which is obviously to be expected here. So that's why we also have a bit tighter bankroll management here. We basically are playing with 250 big bets instead of just having 200 big bets. Yeah, Stoneface check raised the flop, so I guess he has a flush draw. That would be my guess here, and he did hit on the river. So, but he's not sure if he's losing to a full house or not. I can't call here really. So, I mean, if you were like heads up, I would call against Raphael, but I'm kind of worried about Stoneface. He actually has something here, or his check raise didn't really make much sense there. Wow, he actually won with king high. Nice hand, sir. I actually, like I said, I would call against Raphael anytime here on the river. That would really not be a wouldn't be anything special really. But Stoneface check raising the flop with king 10, that didn't really make much sense. But yeah, he won, so can't really say much about it. Nice hand, sir. Open limp and raised by Batman Show. I'm gonna fold right away. Yeah. What was talking about before I yeah, I was, yeah, right. The game here are gonna be more aggressive. That means obviously the variance is gonna be a bit bigger here. Me losing like one day losing 60 big bets here, and next day winning 100 big bets is gonna be totally standard, or basically losing like a few days in a row. That obviously would be a standard as well. So let me update real quick here. We're probably doing, oh wow, we're doing really bad today. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, we knew that this day is definitely gonna come, and here it is today. We still have enough here for to stay at these limits, I think. The next time problem is that we only have like we'll probably have end up in like 180 190 range here after the stream. So the next time we'll start, I will only have like basic like $15 or $20 left for these limits here, and that means that I'll have to like move down in maybe like even like, you know, one hand or two. My next live stream will be tomorrow at 11:30 CAT. Central European time. You mean he was Rakeback Bro? I know him, and his name was Zen. Yeah, Zen1 was his nickname. Still trying to find a table here. Tables are not as good as they were before, unfortunately. So we could actually join one of the tables here. I'm pretty sure I like quit this table before, right? Doesn't really seem that appetizing. I'm just trying to find like a loose player on all the tables. Here I have two players here who are kind of who either have a green tag on or a blue tag on. So I'm definitely searching for players like this. So I don't want to play with the guys who are basically just tight and aggressive here. Just trying to do at least some table selection on these limits. Not too much, but at least some. Is this going to be our worst day so far? I think it is. I think we never lost $73 before. I think we lost more in terms of big bets, but I don't think we lost more in terms of dollars. So yeah, definitely gonna be pretty poor day today, unfortunately. I'm just gonna call here. I'm kind of surprised a 7-year-old actually decides to bet again on the turn. So can't be worried about him having good hand here. Maria check raised us, so we can do anything with our king queen here, so just folding, it's fine. He actually gets 9, so I think my check was actually fine on the turn on check call. I think maybe a bet out on the river could be also good. I don't bet on the river. He wouldn't be raising me with even with a better ace there here, just because it was like a dangerous river card, obviously being another heart on the river. Was about to call down, but now I'm not. He bets again, just checking behind. Just check folding here. That queen is pretty dangerous for my hand, so I wasn't trying to call down here. But he raised deuce, nice. Still trying to find another table for the last 10 minutes or so here, I guess. You sound like Rafa Nadal. Well, I'm not sure if that's a compliment, I guess it is. Poker LT, thank you for the follow. You see, you want to say that my accent sounds like a like Rafa Nadal, or just my my voice is like this? I'm not sure. King 4. Going to the feint with Queen 7 against CoreySteel here. CoreySteel. I say him CoreySteel all the time, but he's CoreySteel actually. Going to call once and decide on the turn what to do here. Now I got a gut shot also. I think my 7 is also good, so that's why I'm going to call here again. And basically bet out if I improve. Unfortunately, that king was an improvement for me. And why 7 wasn't good. I'm gonna call here and raise the turn with my kings. I might even call again on the flop. Let's call again on the turn and raise the river, even though I hope I'm not doing this myself, not digging myself a grave here with him having like a jack-10 type of hand, but I think just trying to get another bet from him on the turn should be fine. Nine-8, let's open up. Let's hope that LaRue here folds, and he doesn't. He calls. Even though I raised because I have him noted as being a really tight player, so that's why I actually opened from 9-8 from the cutoff, which I usually open just from the button. I don't open with 9 offsuit from the cutoff, but was hoping that he would obviously fold and I would either try to steal here against the blinds, but he actually called. So let's hope now that he calls, and he does. He probably had a better hand than me on the turn, if I have to guess. He actually had a pair of 10s, so he didn't do anything about it. So yeah, he is kind of tight in that regard. So obviously a good player would 3-bet me with King 10 here on the pre-flop, but he just called. So at least I'm winning few hands now. I mean, they are pretty smallish hands, but I'm not complaining. Can't complain. Was losing the whole day, so yeah. I mean, if I would have to guess, you're saying the little boat, but most the accent. So I guess, I mean, I'm from Slovenia, so I guess people expect me having like an Eastern European accent, but I don't think my accent is actually Eastern European. Especially if you say that my accent is like Rafa Nadal, so I guess I have a Spanish accent here. Probably not, but yeah. Yeah. Obviously, English is not my first language, so still learning here. Trying my best. Called as king, of course, pre-flop, but it's gonna be pretty interesting now. LaRue actually now Stoneface. We saw that Stoneface doing some weird stuff here. I'm not sure if I should call. LaRue, his 3-betting range, and now even down-betting. I'm not betting down-betting. He was leading on the flop. It's kind of scary for me. I'm gonna fold, even though I have a backdoor straight and backdoor flush here. I'm gonna fold right away. And I have to guess Stoneface got lucky on the river. I mean, check raising the pair of sevens. Oh, he actually has ace queen, so he didn't get lucky, so he just played good. So, but check raising a pair of sevens against 3 other players when there was a capped flop, that is a bit too optimistic, I guess. But he got it through anyway. Some happy song for the end of my streams here. Yeah, I really need to update my my song playlist here on the stream. So yeah. Don't worry, mate. You are the best. Well, thank you, sir. But obviously, we're still doing pretty great. Overall, looking at our challenge, like I said, we only played 25k hands, and we progressed through limits pretty fast. We're only playing like, I think, like 3 or 4 sessions on 25-50 cents, which is pretty crazy. So definitely doing great in that regard. But yeah, obviously would love to see another winning hand today, another winning session today, but I guess it's not gonna happen. I have him noted as a spew. He's just calling me really fast, so I guess he's gonna call me with an 8 here. Obviously would love to see him fold. Oh, he actually had king, so not sure, but we'll see. When I'm thinking him folding there. He's never folding a king, but he played it pretty passively, even though I have a note on him that he's pretty spewy, so that's so I guess he's just spewing when he doesn't have anything, and he's just calling here when he actually has something. But he did call twice. He did call it on the flop and turn really fast, so I guess that could be a read on him. So just to need to pay attention in the next hands here. LaRue, he 3-bets us again. Like I said, I have a note on him that he is kind of nitty, and now he's raising. He's playing all the hands here at the table, so sevens here, definitely not going to fold on the flop. Also, obviously having a backdoor flush draw. The 10 is probably the worst card there, so I'm just gonna fold now. You have the accent of a German Portstand first move in the United States. That's quite specific, free roll. That's quite specific. Quite specific. Rupki, thank you for the follow. I guess I had to raise with a pair of kings here. I did just make a call on the flop and raise the turn. I think it's pretty standard. Even though he seems like a really tight guy, I can't be just calling down with a pair of kings. That would be a bit too kind of nuts. It would be kind of nuts there to just make a call there. Marilla is still betting here. I guess if he bets again, he has me, but I'm just calling, just checking behind here and just trying to see the showdown and if I'm good, and I am. I think he played perfectly fine, so he can't do anything about that on the river. I wouldn't be folding, obviously, with my small flush draw there. Try to steal the flop here, the hand here with 9-7, and didn't got through. So, oh, I folded the wrong hand here. I wanted to fold 9-7. I would definitely play ace-3 there. So derpy derp. So I think that's the point where we should finish our session here. Poker LT, no, I'm not from Estonia. I guess you are from Lithuania, if I have to guess from your nickname. Maybe LT meaning Lithuania. But no, I'm from Slovenia. Like Ognjan is saying in the chat. Check raise by Chisnell. Not sure if we saw many check raises with him in the hands before, so that's definitely pretty scary. And he did bet 3 times. I mean, I have ace high, but it's kind of weak ace high also, so I guess I have to fold here. Even though I'm folding, I'm pretty sure I'm folding the best hand in some cases here, but can't do much really with ace 5. Yeah, quitting the tables here, guys. I actually hit my I said that I'm gonna play until 3 PM today, so here it is, 3 PM. Gonna fold this hand now that Bull Bash 3 bets as pre-flop, and I have 10-9. Oh, oops! I guess I'll have to play another round here. I'm gonna cold call here. I like cold calling when someone raises and there's a 3-bet. So now I have to. I'm gonna do kind of semi bluff here. I guess I'm only losing to ace king here. I would have had to guess. So I think I can value bet pretty easily here. Don't ask how I know. That's like I said. That's pretty specific. So we're gonna stop right there. Gonna stop right there. So yeah, not the best day, guys. You can see at my graph here. I haven't refreshed it for like the last 15 minutes, but we did lose few hands here, so I don't expect to come back from those $71. I guess I should bring like limit head here just to it will be comfort me a bit here. Yeah, limit, I know. We're not doing that great today. Look at my graph. Yeah, I know. Yeah, poor Luca, poor Luca. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, poker LT, I was actually correct that your LT means Lithuania. Yeah, we're not doing great today, so comfort me, limit, comfort me, yeah. Yeah. But no, not like this. Wow. So get you're a bit playful today, so yeah. Alright. So yeah, that was it for today. I just wanted some comfort from limit now that we are not doing that great. So I'm gonna pull my all the manager graph here. We're gonna refresh it and probably see a pretty ugly number here. Like this, yes. Refresh. Oh, we have to do it like this. So we lost $70 at the end. So yeah, not the best day. Definitely not the worst one. But I can't really be happy about the end result here. I'm gonna refresh my bankroll right now so that we get the numbers in. So day 31. What I want to say? It's April 12th, right? Yes, it is. It's Sunday. How many minutes have we played here? So let me just have a quick look. I want an exact number. So 219 minutes. So session 290 minutes, that's what I want to say. 1000 and is that correct? No, 14, right? No, yeah, it's correct. We lost a lot, so we lost 17 point how much? 17.48. I mean, there are some good news here today. So yeah, we are 182, but there are some good news at least here today, because we did hit enough VPP points for our stellar award, so I guess we can add at least our stellar award here on our license. We just hit it like on the spot here, really. So 6. Oh, I need to do it like this. So 63982. So yeah, we basically won 180 VPP points here today. So we are currently at 1500. 2 VP points. So that means we are eligible for another stellar award, which is $10 one. Another one is there's going to be another one at 2200, I guess. So yeah, let me just make a note here. Let me just also make a note how many FPP points we have currently here. So I said 1500, right? Yes. So currently we have 2000 VP points. Oh, I have to count on another FPP points because we're gonna buy a stellar award. So we're gonna continue the next live stream with $192. So not the best day. I mean, not the best day. Pretty bad day today. But like I said, what's wrong, Climate? Yeah, I know. You're sad about me losing today. I know. Let me just update my Can you hear that? Can you hear that meow? So day 32, which will be tomorrow, tomorrow on Monday at 11:30 a.m. So that means 5:30 a.m. Eastern time or PokerStars server time. So we're gonna start with 192.7 cents. I know it's not the best news, like I said, but that means we only have like $17 left for 50 cents $1 limit here. So we need to run pretty good at the start of our next session, or we'll be in quite of trouble. So we also have 2001 FPP points here. That means that we are only like one session away from another cash bonus, which is for 2000 FPP points from VIP store, and you get $25 for that. I think it's $25 for 2250 FPP points, so I think that's something like that. So yeah, like I said, my next live stream will be tomorrow. No, this is not, no, this is the correct note here. The next live stream will be tomorrow at 11:30 CAT, as you can see on the screen now, or 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. So this day wasn't the best, so it wasn't, yes, it was our worst day so far, but I'm not sure if it was the worst day in the terms of what is it called, big bets. For example, this one was, no, this one wasn't. So yeah, I probably was. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the new followers and stuff like this. So I guess I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. Have a nice day.